You know, I wanted to get a good camera angle for this, but the only way to do that is to have Mario not be facing towards the camera, and I just didn't want to do that. Hey, what's up, my Dokus? Jason, and welcome you back to more Super Mario 64 as a part of Super Mario 3D All-Stars. Last time, we started on the major portions of the basement, getting through Hazy Maze Cave and Lethal Lava Land. Both, fully completed with their 100 coins intact. This time, we're going to be continuing through the basement by getting to our last, area, our last area, or course of this area of the basement, you could say. Because right here, we can see that there is a wall here. We jump on through, and we get Course 8, Shifting Sandland, in the talons of the Big Bird. Alrighty, so go ahead and jump on all the way through here, and then what we can do is come up this way, because basically our main goal is to die. Damn. No, what we want to do is, if I don't fail it again, what we actually want to do is bounce over here, and I failed, which means we don't quite get sunk into the ground, but it's going to be a little bit of a pain to get around, so we need to jump up onto this tower, or this pillar, I guess, and we need to just jump over here, and of course I failed. Man, I'm sucking today. Alright, third time's the charm, and of course I failed to grab the box because I'm bad at this game. I failed to grab the box because I'm bad at this game. I failed to grab the box because I'm bad at this game. And then I failed that trick because I can't do it. I'm just so bad at this game. Thank you, I'll be here all night. Anyway, so now that I've actually successfully made it over here, I'm gonna go ahead and come all the way up to this one, and we're just gonna let the bird come here, the bird's name is Klepto. And we're just gonna, try to grab that star out of his talons. And he actually can steal our hat from us, but we aren't gonna let him, because we're just gonna grab our star. Alrighty, now what we're going to do, or I guess now we have Shining on Top of the Pyramid. This one basically involves coming over here, and we can go around this pathway here, just kind of making our way all the way around to the top of the pyramid. As you can see, it's a little bit of a narrow pathway. So, what you can also do that can help is do a triple jump up here and then just jump and dive. And you can easily get up and get this star without having to go all the way around the pyramid. Okay, next up, we have Inside the Ancient Pyramid. So now we're actually heading inside of the pyramid. Excuse me, grab the box. There we go, jeez. And now let's go ahead and just enter the pyramid through here. And once we are inside, we are not able to leave until we can grab the star. So, go ahead and do a side flip up here, which will basically skip having to go all the way to the back area. Climb this. And we'll make it up a little higher in the pyramid. There is a monkey bar area here, but you can just really honestly skip over it just by running across the top of it. Here we have I forget what these things are called. They're kind of like thwomps. They'll basically crush you. I'll put their names up on screen if I need to. Because I think they're like mummy thwomp things, basically. I never truly understood. understood what they were, but they basically, I feel like, mummified thwomps. 'Cause they basically do the same thing, and my camera angle is just so bad. Yeah, they basically do the same thing. They go around, they stomp, and yeah, they just crush you. But once we get up to here, all we have to do is jump up this way, and we can fall off entirely. I've never done that before in my entire life. I don't know, man. I think I'm experiencing a lot of the Let's Play curse in this LP. At least specifically 64. So far, we have had basically a lot of things go south. I'm not gonna lie. But anyway, next up, we have stand tall on the 4 pillars. So, what we need to do for this is actually go past this boingy box. And what we need to do is grab the wing cap. And what our aim here is, it says stand tall on all 4 pillars. So basically, we just come here, we just have to stand on all 4 of these pillars. And by doing so, we'll make something happen that, you know, kind of hint, you know, obviously they said the star names will hint at what you're supposed to do for this, but really, like, this just has nothing to do with what the end game result is. It's just kind of the beginning portion of this star. So once we stand on this last pillar, now the top of the pyramid will come off. Excuse me. And it'll allow us to enter. This is actually somewhat of an easier way too to get up to the 3rd star. Instead of having to go all the way around. You can easily just jump off here and get to that 3rd star. But, what we need to do is just follow this path all the way down. Technically, we can actually get to this spot easier by just jumping down, and, like, doing some tricks to get down here instead of taking this area, but I just thought I would show this off anyway. And then, we'll enter down here, and who walk here? Who break seal? Wake, ancient ones. We no like light. Rumble. We no like intruders. Now battle hand to hand. Alright, and here we have, I believe his name is iRock. And basically what we have to do is, he has a giant eye. He is the trend that basically started the eye bosses, where we, you know, have to hit an eye boss, hand eye boss. Or I guess he's like kind of the hand boss and eye boss, where basically like giant eye, you defeat him. That's basically how you defeat him, and yeah, basically goes from there. Oh, and he pushed me off. I've never died to eat iRock before. That is a first. Also, here's an example of when we enter the pyramid, we cannot actually leave the pyramid until after we get a star. Grumble, what happened? We crushed like pebble. You so strong, you rule ancient pyramid for today. Now take star of power. We sleep darkness. And that takes care of that. As much as I made it out to be harder than what it was, I swear I've never died on him before. And so those 2 deaths are completely new to me. I swear it is the Let's Play curse. It is coming in full throttle. Because, like, I don't know why, but I'm just sucking today. Alright, our next one, free flying for 8 red coins. Alrighty, let's go free flying for 8 red coins. This one, I actually don't remember if it changes, in the, DS version. I think it doesn't. I think the, 8 red coins are still all within this same area. I think some of the locations shift, like I actually forgot a red coin in the far area, or the far back of the starting area. But yeah, I think the locations change, but well, for the most part, there's some of them are still relatively the same. Let's see. Just grab this one, and then we'll come up and grab this one. If I can. There we go. Then we'll drop down and grab this one. And we'll just race all the way over here because there is actually one that we kind of missed. And it's just hiding away in this water here. And now, what we can do is actually, if we come over here and talk to this Bob-omb Buddy, he will unlock the cannon for us, though we don't actually need it. Wait, what? What? Since when can Klepto take your hat in a cutscene? No, like, actually, what the hell? Like, I've never known for him to do that. How can he take your hat in the cutscene? That's so dumb. Like, I didn't even have control of Mario. How can I predict that? Like, that is legitimately the dumbest thing I've ever seen. I don't even know what to say with that. Anyway, the next red coin we need to get is back towards the beginning of the level. And I almost screwed that up. Oh my lord. Yeah, it's actually right over here, just far back area. You want to be definitely careful because that edge there is complete instant death. Like I said, instant death. Like completely instant death. You definitely want to be careful of that. But the last one that we need is, as you can see before the game rendered what was in front of it, just smash this block and we will get our star. Oh my gosh, we have 64 stars. It's like it's the name of the game. Oh man. Alright, next up is Pyramid Puzzle, our final star, and you know what? It also is the star that's going to get us our 100 coins, so let's do it. Alrighty, now with our 100 coins obtained and Mario weirdly out of camera, for Pyramid Puzzle, basically, I kind of actually went backwards. I wasn't really thinking about going in the top area, which is the whole point of why I unlocked the, 4 pillars. But basically what we need to do is we need to come up here to where the, inside the Pyramid Star was. And what we need to do is we need to drop down and collect this coin, this coin, this coin, and then these 2 coins on this sand flow. These are basically like secrets. Basically, there's times when we have to collect 5 coins, go to 5 locations, and vice versa to find these 5 things in order to get the star. I say this as I'm about to fall off and lose the star. But yeah, still a pretty simple thing to do. It's easier to come in from the top, but I just did not think about it when I was going for the 100 coins. Alright, but that's Shifting Sandland 100% complete, leaving basically just a few more things to do. Our next step is actually the big door. So now that because we needed 30 stars to be able to go through this place, now that we have the ability to do so, we're just gonna go ahead and head through here and enter our next course. We have Dire Dire Docks, board Bowser's sub. And Dire Dire's Docks can be a pain in the butt, I'll say that much. I think personally, compared to like every other place, there may be more challenging ones, but I personally think that Dire Dire Docks has like my least favorite, 100 coins in the entire game, just because of the fact that it feels so slow. But anyway, what we need to do here is come through this way, and here we'll find a submarine. Now, what you'd usually have to do is use a switch that creates boxes as a path to get up to here, but what you can actually do is on the back of the submarine, do a side flip, kind of long jump, and I failed to do it. But basically, you'd want to do a side flip, I guess not really a long jump, but oh, come on, Mario. Seriously, get up on the fin. But okay, so what we want to do is side flip, run up, and do a dive, and you will easily get up to the top here to grab the star. Alright, and with that, we now have access to our next Bowser World. And funny enough, we actually have to do this Bowser World in order to proceed in Dire Dire Docks, as that sub is going to be there until you defeat Bowser. So, I think with that, that's going to be it for this episode. Oh, excuse me. Next time on Super Mario 64, we head into Bowser's next land and challenge him so we can proceed with Dire Dire Docks. Anyway, thank you guys so much for watching. If you liked this video, make sure you give it a like, sure you upset a ton. Make sure you subscribe dibbly dibbly if you've not already. And I will see you guys all later.